Where the f is the last emerald? Hey guys, welcome back, and we're playing some more Sonic Origins, and a little cool intro with Sonic and Tails jumping onto the stage. But the music kind of has this weird muted sound to it, man. I don't really know what's up with the music in general with this. I know, like, remixing the music for Sonic Origins, but it just kind of doesn't sound all that good. Like, it doesn't have the strength of the Genesis twang. Not that it's a big deal or anything, I'm just saying it's noticeable, alright? So yeah, so this Flying Battery Zone, it's a cool zone. You know, they did it in Sonic Mania and they made it really cool and interesting. Whereas the one in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know, it's it can be long at times. I just try to, but you know, it's a good stage, but it's a lot of, you know, slow platforming like this, and you know, you jump up, you dead. Very I don't know, sometimes it just kind of makes me think, like, you know, there's that part in Star Wars where Luke is hanging outside of the ship, and you know, he's waiting, he needs somebody to come and get him. So I can't remember if it's Lando or if it's Han. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but and then they come and save him. Like, it's got like kind of that feel at certain points in the level. Whether it's a big or like a bad deal or anything, or a bad thing, I just, you know, it's kind of like, okay, this is clearly trying to, I feel like maybe it's trying to evoke that response from people. But yeah, it's a cool level. I like Flying Battery Zone, but you know, you're running inside and outside of it. It's a neat little level. These little guys, you follow the trail of rings. It's kind of like, oh, you want to know where a secret's at? Well, what if you hold left and you go to the left on these things? Well, it's like there's a little secret there, and there it is when you launch yourself forward. And that's how you get there if you don't want to use Tails like a big weenie boy. So yeah, that's love it. Come on, Tails, let's get up here. Oh man, that looks kind of sick. Flying screwed up. Alternatively, I could just use Hypersonic to get up here at this point, but I want to use Hypersonic as little as I have to. You know what I mean? So yeah, I saw another new trailer for Sonic or for Sonic Frontiers, and it was like the Supersonic trailer, and so I don't know if that means like we're gonna be able to actually use Supersonic in game, or what it means. But you know, if it's like, here, you can now use Supersonic like after you collect all the emeralds, I mean, that's kind of interesting. I just think Supersonic looks kind of dumb. Like I was kind of hoping he would look better. So like, okay, for example, let's take a look at Hypersonic real quick. You know, he's got like the high spines, and you know, when he moves, he definitely has like a cooler cadence to him. He's got kind of a more intense look in his eyes. Whereas like the new Supersonic, I mean, it looks like he could be a plushie or something. It just doesn't look that good at all, in my opinion. Alright, so how you're supposed to fight this boss is stay on top of his head and then move to the left. But you know, since we're Supersonic, we can just kind of sit here and watch Tails get hit. Get up here, boy! Time for another beating. Okay, well, he's lost the plot entirely. Wow, that was a creative way of getting up here, Tails. I got to give you some credit. So yeah, Flying Battery Act 1, piece of cake. It's a good stage, and I like it. The music's kind of good, but it sounds a little strange in this game. Okay, this one sounds way better, but Act 2. Well, we're gonna the lighting show. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big thing. One of the things I gotta say about Flying Battery Zone is like, look, a slow section that's boring and dumb, but you're not gonna see it in Sonic Mania because it's boring and dumb. But you know, there are like some little secrets you can take early if you use it properly. Wait, okay, just want to make sure there wasn't way up. Holy cow! Now we have these weird things outside where the threat of death is really imminent. Boy, they really did some. They really thought through kind of what they wanted to see happen on this level. Am I right? They gave us a lightning shield, so in case we're Sonic, we can do that to get past that part easier. And yeah, But yeah, you don't see these little obstacles return in Sonic Mania. Because, you know, they were like, oh, slow things in a Sonic game? Oh, you guys have got to be kidding me. You wait for a second, you can jump on these little fan things here, and that's how you get up here. Extra secret time? Yes, yes it is. Boom. Hey, and here we go. And these things can make a return because they're fast and interesting. Whoa, Sonic really got to pick up some speed there. I wonder what would happen if we jumped a little sooner and like explored that area a bit. Not that it's a big deal. Now we got the drop dash again. One of the best moves ever. Yeah, so I think I like a Flying Battery Zone as far as like the zones in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think it's one of the better ones in terms of its design. It definitely feels like you can go fast, and it's kind of fun. Similar like the Hydro City Zone, where like, you know, the mechanics that make Sonic move fast are typically inherent within Sonic itself. Which, like, you know, the Sonic Mania dev team made some weird decisions, I think, honestly, at some points. Oh, check this out. Oh, it's not this one. Okay. Just kidding, just kidding. One of these, you can push the spikes, and it'll lead to a secret room, and the secret room takes you down some... Oh, whoa! What? Oh, there are two of them now. I guess if they wanted to be consistent, that's one way to do it, right? Jump in the fire. It literally waited for Tails. You see that? It waited for Tails. So yeah, a change. I'm gonna check this one out just to. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go until I get something for the slot machine. No. Oh. Where's my jackass thing? You know what I mean? Cool! I didn't get anything! I don't want to turn hypersonic, honestly. I kind of want to just... Whoa, that was a cool little, like, rotation on his sprite. On Sonic's sprite. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was kind of neat. Oh, yeah, and it's another one of these bosses that, like, that has two bosses in it. We're at the boss. Yeah, here we go. So this one's pretty simple. All you gotta do is kind of not get hit, and it's gonna move this guy in slowly. Okay, easy peasy. All right, just keep dodging it. So it kind of reminds you of that one from Sonic 2, the boss and Wing Fortress Zone. Kind of reminds you of this when you do this. Like you kind of learn like, oh, they're thinking Sonic 2. They're really cool. Oh no, are we gonna get hit? No, because we're Sonic. And oh, look, his eyes have looked funny. I don't remember them looking like that before. Alright, let's try this again. Oh boy, get some rings. Last time we really screwed the poochies on that one. Oh, it's Tails! Thank you, pal. Oh my god, you're so good. What a good boy. What a good boy named Tails. Giving us some rings. There we go. So you can get some more. Okay. That's good enough. I'll take 100. Get me out of here. Alright, and now we'll go hypersonic now. So we can get through this part easier. Come on, Tails. Oh wait, I guess I can just... If Tails gets here in time, we might be able to beat the thing up here. Tails? Hey, buddy. Alright, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the basis for the... Whoa, it leaves a little spark now. Look at that! There's a little spark where you started. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna sit here and kill him real easily. But yeah, you jump on his head, and then it shoots the fire. And then, you know, whenever he starts moving, you know, he'll start doing his little flippy trick. And then you hit him. That's how you're supposed to do this fight, but we're just gonna stand here. And lose all our ring, because that apparently still has collision on it. Oh look, there's a little dust trail whenever you hit it now. Oh! that's nice. Oh, I like that. Well, I don't know how I never noticed that before, but that's cool. Sonic 3 and Knuckles remake, bring in the nice looking stuff to the game. Boy, that mission was 5.5 minutes nearly. Golly, these are some long games. Oh, Sandopolis. Here we are, guys. Everybody's favorite looking stage. I don't hate Sandopolis, by the way. I think it's a decent enough stage. I remember this is where I would, whenever, you know, it's really easy to find big warp rings here. But yeah, there's a lot of waiting, a lot of slow stuff in this game. Oh boy, they're gonna be taking the poopy bottom route, where there's even more waiting. And these things, ugh. The whole thing moves, like that sprite of Sonic and Tails. The whole thing moves. Are there secrets to this level? Yeah, there are. Quite a few of them, in fact. The thing is, though, like, I hate this level so much that I certainly haven't... Okay. The F was that? Are you for real? Are you for real, dude? Man. God, Tails helped me push a little faster. That's kind of nice. But are you for real though? Like that thing squished and killed me? Oh yeah, I made it to the top route this time. I guess we're gonna go this way. Oh, Sonic's moving in the thingy. Wow, the sand is going up in Sandopolis. With the sand everywhere, there's this moving Sonic direction you don't want to go. Oh, there's this thing. Oh, we can be hypersonic now. Oh, but should we be hypersonic? No! We'll go down here. So yeah, you can use the sand to go down. You can use it to kind of go up. It's kind of a oh my goodness, that thing is moving quite fast. Like, yeah, it has to loop-de-loop 3 times before it'll send you off. You gotta make sure you got the momentum. You really need to know how to use your spin dash for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm gonna sit here and wait for it, dude, because it killed me last time. I didn't like that. Oh, this little guy is moving. I'm quite confident that thing's gonna hit me if I stick around. Okay, drop dash being the best thing ever to put into a Sonic game. Once again, helping you deal with that enemy. But yeah, like the enemies are like definitely more. Hey, I have to stop and think about how I'm gonna approach this enemy in Sonic 3 and Knuckles because, you know, there's a big theme in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's called, you know, stop and think. Oh, yeah. I definitely stopped and thought about that when I did that. Boy, I'm a freaking smart boy genius. Dang it. I suck. Let's just go to the right. Let's do the thing where you go to the right. But yeah, Sandopolis, it's a pretty big stage. It's got a bunch of tough little obstacles to jump over, like that one. Yeah, that one kind of makes you clench your butt every time. And Sonic, you know, he actually rolls up on his own there. I didn't make him do it. Ah, screw that. What? I can't freaking get out of the sand and it's Supersonic. Oh my goodness. Or Hypersonic. Wow! Tails. Okay, my dude, come on. Why does he drop right away? Like, why doesn't he just stay in the air? Oh, look at that animation. Look at that animation. Yay. Boy, that's a weird change. That Supersonic kind of like falls mid-transformation. Look at little sparks when you use Hypersonic. And now we have a new way to kill enemies. Hypersonic, the thing that actually made this game, that made it work. I didn't even know about those rings there. That's the widescreen working for us. Okay, I kind of wish that we could find another one of the things where we go swooping across, because I want to see what Hypersonic does. But yeah, it's a big outdoor level in this one. Where the after images? What happened to Hypersonic? Boy, this is a buggy game. That was good. That looks cool. Oh, this is the Knuckles route. I guess I must have Must have really hurt somebody's feeling with the direction I was going. So they said, you can't go on the Knuckles route. Yeah, again, I also don't want to approach things too fast, otherwise it's gonna kill me for free. Okay, maybe this one? Oh. Rats! How do you even get up there? Boy, I keep running into this one. I'm just gonna leave as soon as I get these, because I don't wanna lose. Yeah, I don't like doing this bonus stage. This bonus stage sucks. Boy, this really is kind of a mess of a game, isn't it? I bet this is one for Knuckles in particular. Yeah, there's no way we're getting up there with Sonic and Tails. Huh. Oh well. No! Oh, I missed the thingy! I wanted to use it. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, now we gotta wait for this surprise pyramid to come out. And it's like, oh look, there's a pyramid. And then, this is like one of the dumbest bosses ever. I remember when I was a kid spending like forever slapping the crap out of this dude. Because in the actual best Sonic game, you know, you beat the enemies by, you know, beating them up. But in this game, there's just a whole bunch of waiting, and you gotta put you've learned like, okay, gotta wait on stuff, gotta wait on the thing to pick me up and ferry me across, gotta wait for the right opportunity to jump on these platforms, this zone, and this boss is just, okay, what do you gotta do? You gotta wait. You've been learning to wait the entire time you play a Sonic game, even though you just want to go fast and do action and beat the guy. But no, how you beat him is by waiting for him to walk all the way over here and then hit him once and Tails dies. So that's how you beat that boss. Good job. You learned what you were supposed to learn, and you freaking did. So good for you. Good for you. All right, and oh no, I skipped the no. I'm sorry, guys. They would have walked up to that door and gone inside. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip it. It was a complete accident. Oh, I gotta be a little bit more cautious about that. Okay, well, I'll be doing that in the future. My bad. My bad. In case that was something that you really cared about. Yeah, so the lights stay on. So this is kind of what's fun about doing a Knuckles run in this game, because in Sandopolis it becomes really apparent that like there's like an order to when people are running around the world. So like you can tell Tails and Sonic are going through the world before Knuckles because poof, that thing's popped. But on the Knuckles route, that thing's already gonna be popped. So when he gets inside the pyramid, it's going to be oh, I'm gonna go this way. But when he gets inside the pyramid, that thing's already gonna be popped. It's gonna be dark inside, and there are already ghosts, because the ghosts will slowly turn off the lights, as you'll see here in a second. So the lights are getting turned off. It's getting darker inside the Sandopolis Zone, and it's because these ghosties are the ones doing it. Those dirty little ghosts. Little stinking ghosts. I'm gonna go up this way, I guess. Yeah. Wait, I've already been here. And then once it gets to like level 3 darkness, or should I say level 2 light? I don't know. But yeah, you can jump off and, you know, jump on that. They'll start attacking. Tails! I was trying to show the good people that things would happen if we waited. A little shortcut, because, you know, screw going the long way. Yeah. Man, that's perfect timing. I'm pretty good at timing this stuff. But yeah, as you can see, like, and here's the nice thing about, like, these little levers. And, oh, jeez! And Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you have these little levers that, like, open up these doors. So there's kind of like a sense of urgency. So you kind of gotta move. You got, dang it. So you gotta move quickly in order to get past, you know, the bad guys. So, you know, if you're doing a run without, like, cover zone and stuff, it's like, oh man, I feel a little bit of urgency and, like, moving through this stage pretty quick. Like, you actually, outside of just the reward of, like, going fast, you kind of have now another incentive. And it's to, one, to keep these guys from spawning. We'll just, crap. Let's stop from getting in. Yeah, it's to stop those guys from spawning in, and it's, and to kind of give you a sense, okay, we got to move through this level quick so that we don't get squished. And the sand here kind of serves the same purpose. So I actually kind of like Sandopolis Act 2 more than a lot more than I like Act 1. But You know, you'll see little secrets, and you'll be like, oh, I could have gotten that secret if only I was going a little faster. And I think that's pretty good design, you know, behind making you feel like you need to move quickly. So it's not that Sonic is just moving fast, but you're moving fast too. So like, you get a sense of both happening at the same time. Although I feel like there should be like a little bit more physics on that. So like right here, oh, if you move fast enough, you can get in here and steal the speed shoe. But you know, you weren't fast enough, so yeah. So there's a bit of a sense of urgency behind moving quickly. And oh, it's still going, so we had to go up there and do that. Otherwise, we would have gotten crushed. Boy, that would have sucked. That would have sucked, huh, Sonic? Ain't that right, Tails? You freaking doofball. All right, so yeah, okay. Oh man, we gotta open up one of these. Oh, we gotta get going. We don't have time. Oh, we could have gotten those if we had moved a little faster. Boy, isn't Sonic 3 and Knuckles like a game that incentivizes you to move quick? Well, that was closing fast. I gotta jump down there quickly. Like, so yeah, there's a lot of stop and go kind of fast in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and like, I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I think it's. I'm gonna lose all my rings. I didn't lose all my rings. Come on, Tails, let's go. I want to go up here. So yeah, I kind of like Sandopolis. So okay. I like Sandopolis Act 2 because I think that kind of stuff is sort of neat. But I also really don't like Sandopolis Act 2 because of that kind of stuff at the same time. So like, part of it is like, oh, it's cool, but oh, there are parts. I framed that with the double Aku attack. I framed his little tail thing. Wow. That was nice. That was cool. That's called reaction speed, folks. And something that Sonic 3 and Knuckles wanted you to get. They added the double attack because they wanted you to be able to use your reactions against enemies by using this. So giving you them iframes. So yeah, there you go. So it has like a defensive capability because of that. That's cool. And I think it's kind of neat. Really neat, really neat. Oh, whoosh. Alright, so this is actually kind of like a puzzle. Because, you know, in order to jump up high enough to get in there, you need that. But, you know, we could just use Tails, you know, unless he dies, of course. It seems like... Oh, there's a... I'm dead. Got a little thing going off. How do I turn this off? This music coming out of my phone. Yeah, so again, you know, more things where it's like, oh, more secrets could have been had if only we had, you know, played our cards right. So here we go. Let's get into this. All right, back up and over. Okay, yeah, I've died. That really artificially extended Sandopolis Zone. But yeah, Sandopolis Zone. It's a cool zone. It's got nice music. It's got kind of nice everything. It's a good little zone. And if you don't like Sandopolis Zone, well, it's because you're a big fat stinky boy. But I can honestly understand, like, there are segments in Sandopolis Zone that just feel slow as molasses. You know, like this one. Boy, does it feel slow to be in Sandopolis Zone right now. You move quickly enough, you can go in here, and there's a thing, and you can become Hypersonic again. And, you know, now you can open the door. So, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But, so, you know, it gives you a sense of urgency, so you gotta move quickly. See, isn't that kind of cool? Isn't that kind of a cool thing? Oh no, it's this boss, Dr. Robotnik. So yeah, that's what you do. It's actually kind of a tough boss. If you don't know how to, you know, play Sonic games. But you know, you can always just go Hypersonic and kick his butt like this and stand here. Yeah, kind of a piece of cake if you know what you're doing. But yeah, there you go. That's Sandopolis Zone Act 2. And let's see. Well, these levels have actually been kind of long, like 6 minutes, so we're getting pretty close to time. So we'll watch us transition into Lava Reef Zone, which, you know, is just the exact same, I imagine, as the classic one. Pretty cool, right? Let's get a nice image of Sonic on his tiptoes real quick, because, you know, I'd like to look at something other than Sonic standing still. Hey, Sonic. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It looks like Sonic hugging Tails, like in ball form, like he's gonna launch him somewhere, like they did in the Sonic Advance games. But anyway, yeah, so that's gonna do it for today. Tomorrow, or next time, we're gonna. I'm not sure. It'll be because it's the weekend. Yeah, it'll probably be Monday. But yeah, next time we're gonna be playing some more Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We're gonna do Lava Reef Zone, and I guess that goes into Hidden Palace Zone, right? So we'll do the famous Knuckle fight Knuckles, so punch Knuckles in his McChuckles, and we'll have a grand old time. But yeah, like those last 2 levels are pretty good levels. I think Sandopolis Act 1 is really bad. And, the mechanics of being forced to, like, sit on the sand, so it kind of becomes a vertical auto-scroller in Sandopolis Zone, feels like, they kind of took, like, the idea from that they had in Hill Zone, where it's like, oh, feel a sense of urgency, and they try to make it so, like, all these got peppered with all these goodies, but at the end of the day, you're having to wait on sand to move up, so it becomes like an auto, so instead of, like, feeling like a race against the clock, it feels more like a vertical auto-scroller, which, adds tension for sure, but it just, it's it's the vertical movement that gets Sonic going. It's not really, it's the horizontal movement where Sonic shows off his speed, not really his vertical movement. So if you're, the floor is lava is a much better concept for that kind of thing versus the floor is sand and you gotta walk on the sand. Like, I mean, it's still adventure feeling and all. So I don't want to be too harsh on it, but I'm just saying, like, if we're noting the differences between the design in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, and why I'm going to be the guy who says, yeah, I think Sonic 2 is the better classic Sonic game, then I have legitimate reasons because of that. Like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles takes a lot more, like, they want you to do a lot more stop and go, and Sonic 2 is cool with you sort of just letting the level design, or the level design being focused specifically on that horizontal speed. So anyway, just figured I'd go ahead and talk about that real quick and let you guys kind of know, like, some of the thoughts that kind of go into my judgment when I say, like, Sonic 2 is the better classic Sonic game. It's easily the best one. But there's no Knuckles. Freaking Knuckles can't even jump high. Give me a break, guys. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for today. So thank you guys a lot for watching, and we'll be back next time with some more Sonic 3 Knuckles. Until then, we'll see you later, alligators. Goodbye.